Welcome to Blackboard Fridays. We love answering your specific questions because that way we know that the videos we're shooting are relevant to you and your business. But one of the most common questions we're asked is, how do you actually shoot Blackboard Fridays? And so in this week's episode, we thought we'd take you behind the scenes. Now, I'm going to walk through a little bit about how we shoot Blackboard Fridays and then touch on exactly why we chose video as a medium for communicating with you, our loyal viewers. Now, the first thing you need to know is that we don't shoot these videos one at a time on a Friday morning. I hate to break the fourth wall and break it to you, but we do make it the most efficient use of our time, which does mean sitting here as a collective, g'day Tyson, and shooting a whole batch of them. So to just take you through a little bit of the process, and you can kind of see the whole desk that we've got built up there. The first thing we do is choose the topics and spend some time beforehand mapping out exactly what we're going to cover, what we're going to put on the blackboard, what we're going to talk about in the series of videos that we shoot. And as you can see, the color goes beyond just the blackboard. Coffee, absolute necessity. And the idea of shooting a whole batch of videos even extends to me making sure that I'm showing up with a whole lot of different outfits so that it doesn't look as though we've shot 6, 8, 10 videos all at once. You get some of the illusion of behind the scenes. Technologically, you can see that I benefit enormously from my team and from the technology that we're using, from the mics to the cameras and to obviously having Tyson and his marketing team here at Business Depot helping with it. And the last thing I'll point out is up behind Tyson there on the whiteboard is a bit of my cheat sheet. So you'll see every now and then in a video that I'll look away from the camera, and that tends to be me looking at the whiteboard behind the camera for some examples, case studies, memory prompts when my memory starts to fade. So how do we shoot Blackboard Fridays? It's fairly simple. We get a camera, we get a blackboard, we have the conversation that we've prepared. Why do we shoot Blackboard Fridays? Well, increasingly video is being promoted on different social media sites much more heavily than text or picture-based. So it's a way of making sure that we can get the Business Depot and the business advisory message out to as many business owners as possible. We also felt that we had a competitive advantage shooting video. We've got the benefit of both Tyson behind the scenes and myself in front of the camera, who have enough training to be able to produce this in an efficient way. We felt, from a business advisory, business coaching perspective, that a lot of small providers, one-man bands, would not be able to produce video of the quality or consistency and frequency that we do. And similarly, larger businesses might be a little bit scared to put someone with my kind of personality out there on a weekly basis. So for us, Blackboard Fridays was demonstrating the personality, the energy of Business Depot and Business Depot Advisory. Now for you, it may not be the case that you've got that whole team, that whole system, but you know that video is increasingly going to be an important part of your marketing message. It can be as simple as taking an iPhone and a little tripod and just filming yourself on a regular basis. It's not necessarily the quality and the sharpness of the image that will make a difference. It's the quality of your message and the consistency with which you put it out there. So if you're going to come behind the scenes of Blackboard Fridays and take just one message away, here it is. Just do it. Get out there and do it. Do it on a regular basis and you will continue to improve. And before you know it, you'll be up to episode 38 of your own series and people will be writing into you, asking you for topics to cover. I'll see you next Friday.